Crystal inside, my personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. The 1-0 delivery. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 25.
C.J. Cron is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Mazzara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In time as he just gets the tag down. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Dominguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Now at the plate is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason.
Pitch on the way. The 1-0 to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Next to hit, Trevor Story. First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Nate Lowe digging in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Lined hard to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The second baseman, Xander.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It's out of here. Into the box now, Mickey Moniak.
The left fielder, Mickey.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. A ball and no strikes. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fly ball right down the line in left. Edman has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Moncada.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Turner's under it. 1 out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moniak is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Turner's on the move. And a long run, but he's there to track. Striding in is Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up.
Noah Syndergaard.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Kike Hernandez worked a walk in his first plate appearance. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It's out of here. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Up next to the Giants.
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Softly hit here to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Romo Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. High in the air out to center field. Turner gets there for the catch, and that all set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. Garcia has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to dig in, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Edman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3 and 2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shot toward right center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Story.
As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Count still full, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman. Nate.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lowe is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Now the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0-1 the count. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. Turner into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That brings in Tommy Edman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Low at second. Moncada at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Turner fields it cleanly, and the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch popped up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out. So next to bat will be Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Number 25. C.J.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. To the plate now, Matt Olson.
The right fielder.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Robel Garcia.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Jorge Polanco will come on to pitch. Hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 11.
From the stretch.
Jorge.
And he takes ball 1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate here is Trevor Story. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Prone into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Slider whiffed on for strike. Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Mickey Moniak. Moncada gloves it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to bat, Yoan Moncada singled in his last at-bat.
Yoan Moncada.
Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Chad Green is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Into the box, Robo Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Mazzara at third, Edman on second. d'Arnaud is over at first with 1 away. Smokes this one into deep center field. Turner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. Anthony Santander. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Anthony.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. The 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he chased it in the dirt. Santana corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up is Justin Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Travis Swaggerty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 75.
He's set and the pitch.
Travis Swaggerty.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next, Trey Turner. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 there. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara is there, makes the catch in the side. Emmanuel Clase will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Travis Swaggerty remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ready on 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes, 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. He's running. And the count will be full. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nate Lowe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Lee Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 48.
First offering.
Smith.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose them.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Nomar Mazzara.
The right fielder, number 30.
Popped him up.
Nomar.
Santana over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Tommy Edman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next up is Travis d'Arnaud. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now here's the first offering. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to stand in is Robo Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And this one runs in on him. So in now for San Francisco, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kenley Jansen becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roman Quinn is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to catch him napping. But he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Another full count pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Dominguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Jansen comes set. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jordan Hicks comes on from the pen. Hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Giants.
Rougned Odor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Now that. The right fielder, Travis
Swaggerty digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, and the go-ahead run will move up to third. And wisely hold there with nobody out. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Trey Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slider laid off for a ball.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Scott Kingery will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
The first baseman.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back. Aaron Bummer enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Aaron.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away
The
now.
second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dominguez is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the... Jonathan Hernandez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman,
First pitch on the way.
Lowe.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Final strike for the Braves. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. San Francisco get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kenley Jansen is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at
El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras.